Day 1. The sand. The heat is the first thing I feel, not warmth, not sun, heat. It presses against my skin like a living force, heavy and suffocating. I inhale sharply and taste dust in the air, dry, ancient, endless. When I open my eyes, light floods my vision so intensely that for a moment I'm blind. Then shapes form. Sand. Everywhere. An endless golden ocean stretching to the horizon, broken only by distant stone structures rising like jagged teeth against the sky. The sun hangs low and merciless, burning white in a pale blue heaven. I'm kneeling in the sand. No portal, no machine, no sign of my time, only wind whispering softly across the desert, and then I see them. The pyramids, not ruins, not tourist monuments. Alive, smooth white limestone gleaming under the sun, flawless and impossibly massive. Workers move like ants along the lower edges, carrying stones, shouting in a language I don't understand, but somehow my mind does. Ancient Egyptian. My heart starts racing. I've arrived, but something feels wrong. The air is thick, tense, as if the desert itself is watching. I stand slowly, brushing sand from my clothes, aware that I do not belong here. My clothing is wrong. My posture is wrong. Everything about me is wrong. A shout cuts through the air. I turn. Soldiers. Bronze armor glints in the sunlight as 3 men approach, spears raised, eyes sharp with suspicion. One of them speaks. I understand the words instinctively. Who are you? From which land do you come? My mouth opens, but no lie feels safe. I am lost, I say carefully. Their eyes narrow. Lost men do not appear in the desert beside the pyramids. They exchange glances, one gestures sharply. Come, the priests will decide your fate. A chill runs through me despite the heat. The pyramids loom larger as they escort me forward, and for the first time, fear outweighs wonder. Day 2. The gods do not sleep. They keep me in a stone chamber beneath a temple. The air is cool here, heavy with incense and something metallic. Blood, maybe. Torches flicker, casting tall shadows that crawl across hieroglyph-covered walls. I sit alone on the floor, listening. Above me, chants echo through the stone, deep voices repeating rhythms that vibrate in my bones. Drums beat slowly like a heartbeat not meant for humans. I don't know how long I've been here when footsteps approach. 2 priests enter. Their heads are shaved, skin painted with symbols of protection. One carries a staff carved with the image of Anubis, the jackal god of death. The other looks directly into my eyes. You arrived without the blessing of the gods, he says calmly. That makes you dangerous. My throat tightens. I didn't choose to come here, I reply. The priest smiles faintly. No one ever does. They lead me through corridors deeper into the temple. The air grows colder, the walls damp. We pass murals showing judgment scenes, souls weighed against feathers, hearts devoured by monsters. Finally, we enter a chamber lit only by firelight. At its center stands a stone altar, and on it, a body wrapped in linen, fresh. My stomach twists. The gods speak through dreams, the priest says. Tonight they will decide if you live. They leave me alone. The torches dim. Shadows stretch unnaturally long. I lie back on the cold stone floor, heart pounding, trying not to panic. Then the whispering starts. Not voices, breathing from the walls. I close my eyes and the gods come. Day 3, the underworld I dream, but it feels more real than waking. I stand in a vast black hall, its ceiling lost in darkness. Water laps at my feet, still and mirror-like. Stars shimmer beneath the surface. A figure approaches, tall, thin, a jackal's head, Anubis. His eyes glow softly, not with malice, but judgment. "Your heart does not belong to this time," he says. "I want to go home," I whisper. "Home is a fragile word," he replies. He gestures, and suddenly I'm standing before a massive scale. On one side, my heart beating, alive. On the other, a single feather. Ma'at, truth, balance. The scale trembles, my heart is heavy. Memories flood me. Fear, lies, selfishness, survival. The scale tips downward, the ground shakes. A roar rises behind me. Amit, the devourer. Part lion, part crocodile, part nightmare. I turn to run and wake up screaming. I'm back in the chamber, drenched in sweat. The priests rush in. Their eyes widen, not in anger, in awe. "You were judged," one whispers, "and yet you still breathe." They bow slightly. "You are not cursed," the other says. "You are chosen." That word terrifies me more than death. Day 4, the Pharaoh's shadow. They bring me before the Pharaoh at dawn. The palace is magnificent, columns painted in gold and lapis, walls alive with color. The Pharaoh sits high above us, crowned, still as a statue. His eyes fix on me. "You walked the duat," he says, "and returned." "Yes," I answer carefully. "Then you will serve the gods." They assign me to the temple scribes, but something darker lurks beneath the honor. I hear whispers among servants. People disappear at night. Offerings grow larger, desperate. The Nile is flooding wrong this year. The priests fear the gods are angry. That night I follow them. I hide behind columns as they descend into a forbidden chamber beneath the temple. There I see it, a hidden room. A massive stone door carved with warnings erased from public records. They open it. Inside, a sarcophagus older than the pyramids themselves, sealed, cracked. Something inside scratches. The priests chant louder, panic creeping into their voices. "The god must not wake," one says. I back away. Too late. The stone lid shifts. Darkness pours out. Not smoke, not shadow, but absence. The air dies. Torches extinguish themselves. Something ancient moves, and it is not a god. It is a mistake. Day 5, echoes of elsewhere. The portal opens in the chaos. I hear it before I see it. The hum, the impossible vibration bending reality. The temple erupts into screams as the thing inside the sarcophagus howls. A sound that cracks stone and sanity alike. I run. Guards scatter. Priests fall to their knees, begging. The portal flickers near the courtyard, shimmering like water under moonlight. Behind me, the darkness follows, not fast, patient. I sprint, heart hammering, sand flying beneath my feet. The portal destabilizes. I leap, hands grab my ankle, cold, dead. I kick free and fall forward. Light swallows me. Epilogue. I collapse onto metal, cool air, sterile light, the lab, I'm home. But my ears ring with chants, my skin smells faintly of incense. And when I close my eyes, I see hieroglyphs, warnings. Some doors were sealed for a reason, and time does not forgive curiosity.